Hello viewers, in this video we are going to learn match function, which is very powerful function, and using this function we can make our daily office work very easy and quick. We will be focusing more on understanding the utilization of match function. As I explained earlier in one of my previous video that learning formula is not a big deal, but actual deal is to understand where can we use that formula to make our work better and quick. So let's begin. First, we focus on the syntax and purpose of match function. Match is actually comparison function which compare some values in an array. So what we do, suppose we have a criteria of finding few names from a huge list. This is just 33 records, but in real life scenario that might be thousands of rows. Suppose this is requirement that we have to find these names. So from these records, we want to filter only these names, records for these names. So what we will be doing first, we will be defining an array. We say names to find. All right, then we apply match function. So it required three parameters. The first parameter type is lookup value. We want to look up this value, then we'll be providing array names to find, and then we'll be providing exact match. So because it will try to find this name Sophia Moore into this array which is not found, so that's why it returned not applicable. We just double click, and here we say okay, found records, and then we'll be applying one filter, and we will just uncheck the NA. So here this way you filter the record of that specific names we were trying to find. We can copy somewhere else. So this is how match function works. Now we focus on another scenario. How can we use this function in our daily office work? Suppose we just make another sheet. We copy, move or copy, then we name it move to end. We didn't create copy, move or copy, create a copy and move to end. All right. Okay, we just delete this. We delete this too. Now please focus on this, what we are going to do here. We will leave it. Now suppose there are two record sets. One is complete, generated by one system, or the new one, the latest one. One we say, okay, there are few records which are missing. We just delete it. Then we delete this. Then we delete this. We delete another record. As I explained earlier that in real life scenario, this might be thousands of rows. Now suppose you have these two sheets which are quite similar, but there are few records which are missing here. Suppose we are assigned a task that please find those records which are missing here in this sheet. This is the latest sheet or complete sheet, and this is the sheet where some records are missing and we need to identify those records. What we will be doing in that case, we will copy this here where we want to compare by leaving one cell or row blank, one column blank. We'll be pasting. All right. Now this is pasted. Insert another column. I tell you the reason. Now see, we cannot compare or match based on the name. The reason, name may be duplicate. Like if you see here, this is duplicate name. So we cannot rely on name because we need to find missing records. What we will be doing, we will be building one key column. How? Will be concatenation of name. We say okay, trim of A2, comma, trim, what it does, it trim trailing and leading blanks. Then we say okay, department, trim of B2, and we concat phone number as well, trim of C2. We name it complete key, and then from the missing record set we do the same concat trim of G2, trim of H2. Why we added phone number? Because in same department the name may be identical or the same. Then we do trim of I3. I2, sorry. So we name it incomplete key, for example. Just drag it, just drag this to. Now we have two key columns. One is complete key and one is incomplete key. So now we will be matching this key with the we will be matching incomplete key with the we'll be matching complete key with the incomplete key, because we always will compare, as we just discussed previously, that we will be finding those records which are complete in a list which is not complete. So let's match lookup value. We want to find this key into this array. First, we will be defining an array. Shift, control down arrow, right click, define name. We say, okay, this is incomplete key. And here we say match this key value which we have concatenate with different fields in complete key. Look this value into this value into this array, then the exact match, and we enter. Then we will drag it, and here we say not found, and then we apply filter, and here we just uncheck all and then check the NA. So this side is containing the records which are missing. So what you can do is just copy this, paste here, name it missing records, so if you see here, now we remove the filter. If you see here, the total rows are 33, and if you see here, the total rows are 29. So these four records were missing, which we have found with the match function. So this is how you can utilize match function in your day-to-day office work. Hopes this is clear. Please comment if anything is not clear. I will try to explain more precisely. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share with your friends.